Good evening, Marshall, and welcome to Viking Views. I'm Taylor Castillo. For the first time this year, the bookstore offers students the option of renting instead of buying their textbooks. The rental price is 45% of the actual cost of the book, with an agreement that the book will be returned at the end of the semester. Bookstore manager Scott McKay is optimistic about the new program.
Well, the rental program is new to the bookstore this semester, and it's been very popular with the students. They're happy to not have to pay as much for a new book, but a rental book is much more, cost effective, and they just really like that option of not having to keep it by the end of the semester and return it. So it's been a success.
Last night, Missouri Valley College, along with the Marshall Chamber of Commerce, celebrated the official opening of the Porter Brown Rodeo Residence Hall with a ribbon-cutting ceremony. The two-story residence facility houses 48 students, primarily MVC rodeo team members. 4 fourplex residence halls, called the Viking Village, will house 48 students and should be ready by December. A resume writing class will be available throughout the semester, with history instructor Tiffany Bergman will prepare students for their future job hunting.
The Resume Networking Workshop is a series of workshops that we are presenting through Career Planning and Placement that teach you about putting together the networking experience, making friends, connections to get you your interviews, how to formulate and put together your resume so that it is the best resume possible for you, and eventually how to get your cover letter put together and get through the interview.
Movell Cares Project for Soldiers is now sending packages to 7 soldiers, including 2 women. Women soldiers are in need of items like soap, shampoo, hand and body lotion, fragrances, plain hair braids, and baby wipes. All these items must be in plastic bottles. If you would like to donate any of these items or money to help pay for the cause, please drop them off at Tamara King's office. Checks can be made out to Tamara as well. If you have a family member or a friend that is in Iraq or Afghanistan and would like to donate, or would like to add them to the mailing list, send the name to Tamara King. This is MVC's 4th year of the project, and it will keep going until the soldiers come home. From September 23rd to the 25th, Missouri Valley College will begin a new tradition this year when parents and families celebrate the Valley Palooza. The weekend will kick off with the Rodeo Viking Stampede at 7 p.m. at the Saline County Fairgrounds and will continue throughout the entire weekend. Make sure to check it out because it is the rodeo team's only home event this semester. The fun-filled weekend will also include a live band and barbecue, and ending with the women's soccer team playing at noon, and the football team taking on the Benedictine Ravens at 6 p.m. at the Greg Mitchell Field. Last Friday, Merle Library held an event called Constitution Alley, where students are invited to share their views on controversial issues.
We have the right to love and have our own choices in life, and I think it should be legal for same-sex marriages.
The Missouri Valley football team lost to Lindenwood University Saturday in St. Charles, 27-45, giving Missouri Valley their first loss this season. It was the 3rd consecutive year Valley has lost to Lindenwood. Senior quarterback Chris White completed 25 of 34 passing attempts with 303 yards with 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. Senior running back Sterling Harden rushed for 89 yards on 20 attempts with 1 touchdown. Also on Saturday, the Viking women's volleyball team was swept by Graceland 3-0. Valley fell to 5-7 overall and 1-2 in conference and traveled to Bethany College on Friday. The Viking men's soccer team lost to William Woods University 1-0 on Friday, pushing their record to 4-1. Their next game is at home Wednesday against Avila University at 8:30 p.m. Last Thursday, the Lady Viking soccer team won their matchup against William Woods 3-2, leading into a conference matchup against Avila University. The game is Wednesday in Marshall at 6:30 p.m., prior to the men's game. Thanks for watching Viking Views. We will leave you with a calendar of our events.